All right, man. I think we're ready to come in, folks. Live alerts just went out. And we are golden. All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We had an interesting thing happen. We're going to look at it. Wei Yi apparently, what Igor Ivanov would describe to us, missed his bishop. Okay, he didn't miss it like that. Igor dropped a rook. Igor was an international master. And after he passed away, they made him a grandmaster because he was obviously a grandmaster. He was, you'll hear a lot of people say this particular person is the strongest international master that never became a grandmaster. And I'm not going to argue with those things. I happen to have met Igor, almost played him in a final. And I'd see him at tournaments and stuff. So, but Igor dropped a rook. Igor used to drink a little bit, guys. He would drink a little bit. He was playing, wait for it, National Junior High School champion Richard Phillips. This is his Latvian book, guys. And he's an international master, grandmaster strength, and he dropped a rook. He dropped a freaking rook. Now I want to add this here. I did this offline, but I'm not exactly sure what happened to Wei Yi's bishop, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Oh, wait, I want to come here, though. Right. There we go. Okay, so I already, this one I nailed. All right. So, this is, oh my God, I'm going to do it one more time, but I have to do it, guys. I have to do it. It's important. Add a window capture that's called Fischer. And then we're going to look and see how Wei Yi lost his bishop. I don't know if he lost it the same way. Yi. I don't know if he lost it the same way, but I know that a grandmaster lost his bishop, or he was losing it enough to where he was going to lose the game. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got this. This is Bobby Fischer versus Boris Spassky. I believe it was game 1. Understand, it's a world championship match. Losing one game can be the match. Losing one game can be the match. Fischer fought and fought and fought. I'm not going to get into the story. They finally get him to the board. Fischer is playing... what's Fischer playing here? Boris Spassky versus Bobby Fischer. He's playing black. Okay. There we go. There we go. And we're not going to go through the whole game. It's pretty basic, guys. A d4 opening. You're not going to believe that bishop went all the way to b4 and all the way around the world. And look what Bobby Fischer, the best chess player that ever lived since Magnus or Kasparov. Look what he does. Watch what he does. He takes a pawn. Bill Stevens, you know this game? In this position, Bobby Fischer took a pawn against Boris Spassky. First game of the match. Guys, if you guys are into chess at all, I highly recommend at least watch a documentary on the 1972 match. Terza, how you doing? Welcome back, man. It's been a minute, dude. Good to see you. Jay, what's up? Derpy Moose, Daniel Son, everyone's coming in. Just getting started. Hey, Charlie, how are you these crazy days? Dude, you know what, man? They are crazy days, but I am fine. My life is good, and I'm very thankful. Watch a documentary, at least if you don't read multiple books like I did. Watch a documentary on Fisher Spassky 1972. It's crazy. It's, you know, they say you can't fix crazy. It's crazy. So Spassky locks the bishop in. And very often you can get the bishop out by pushing this pawn, push the pawn, takes, and bishop takes, and you get out. But look what Spassky does. He comes. Now, if pawn takes. No. If pawn takes king g2, the bishop is trapped. He can't play takes, though? I don't even understand how this is trapped. How is this trapped? If pawn takes, guys, I don't even know how this bishop is trapped, but believe me, it's trapped. I can't see it. The thing is, if king back, he could take. And if you take, he queens. So I don't understand how it's trapped. If takes, oh, it's trapped because of this pawn. I didn't see this pawn, guys. Bishop back, king here, and the bishop's trapped. That's how it's trapped. Wow. Okay. That's what happened in Fisher Spassky Game 1. The most anticipated match probably ever, for sure. And Fisher lost a bishop that way. Boy, took me a minute. Now let's go to watch candidates. And we're going to see how Wei Yi lost his bishop. They said he blundered a piece, and I believe it was the bishop against Fabi. Fabi's a very strong player. Fabi didn't lose his bishop. Kyle, just re-upped. Kyle, thank you. Okay, wait, I gotta resize this. There we go. Okay, so Wei Yi in this game, after 19 moves, Fabi's playing white. Wei Yi's playing black. This is very simple, right? I don't even know what this opening is called. Is it a Kali or English or an English? Now, Wei Yi comes up with this crazy harebrained idea to keep white from castling. It's probably a good move. You ever see the musical Chess, loosely based on the same game? I played guitar in that musical once. Really, it's a cool guitar part. Bill Stevens, that's really cool, man. Toasty Cheese It, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, how you doing? Just getting started. Just getting start. Lehan, welcome to the stream. Can we play Thursday? You can play me tomorrow in the tournament. Every Wednesday we have a chess tournament, a weekly tournament. It's tournament number 252. That's 250 weeks of tournaments. And we're doing another one tomorrow. You know what? In honor of the candidates, I think maybe tomorrow we're going to have our own candidates tournament. And that means the winner of our candidates tournament will have an option to challenge our next world champion to a match. He might not accept, but I can't control that. But we have a world championship match about once a month because there's a FIDE world champ, Classical world champ, all-around world champ, Blitz world champ, my world champ, your world champ. There's a bunch of world champs, right? Well, and there's a Chillers world champion. We do about once a month. So if you want to become a world champion, and we do class prizes too. So if you're like under 800, you could get the most points for anybody under 800, and you are the world under 800 champion. Yeah. So I'm thinking we're going to do our candidates match, Bill Stevens. You should try and play, brother. You should definitely try and play. Can I play in Canada? You can. You can. The tournament's tomorrow. Type !tournament. That should tell you how to get in the tournament. You have to join Chess Chillers on chess.com. Chess Chillers, and then you can play. So Wei decides to do this, right? Check. Fabi, I saw a little bit of the notes. Fabi said he's just trying to maybe get the bishop back out, trade queens. Fabi is behind in development because his bishop is blocked. His queen is not being kicked around too much. But Fabi wants to castle. Fabi can't castle. Fabi, this says the position is equal. There you go. That's how you do it. Yeah. This is the candidates tournament is tomorrow, guys. The Chillers candidates tournament is tomorrow. The winner will be capable of challenging our next world champion. But you guys are going to have to do that on your own time. We just can make a candidate. That's all we can do. But you can tell your friends you won the candidates. Which one? Oh, the Chillers one. There could be more than one. There's more than one world champion. Knight back. Rook over. With a threat. Still equal. Castles is a mistake. G4. White is better. And he can't play H5. Why? Oh, probably because it's just bad. It's just bad. D4, right? Oh, Rook G7. There's no way. It's that bad that fast. Oh, because this pawn too. Rook G7. If he takes. Check. 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 And then probably this is probably going to be mating already. Wow. So he couldn't. Okay, so he can't take the pawn, guys. He can't take the pawn. He plays the rook. That's another blunder. 2 blunders in a row. And unfortunately, Fabi finds Queen B3 the best move. Now it's plus only 0.8, guys. It's like Fabi's up a pawn. But the problem is this bishop, all the things they say in chess, guys, remember, I don't have a Lasker book. Emanuel Lasker, longest running world champion ever. He said the threat is stronger than the execution. This bishop is trapped. I mean, you could literally just probably come here and trap the bishop if you have the move. But he pushes, takes. Bishop gets away, takes. This pawn is pinned. Take. See what I'm saying? The threat is stronger than the execution. Like a pin is very much like that. When someone pins your knight to your queen, right? He's not going to take your queen, but your knight can't move. And that's just a hassle in all other aspects of life. We got to get that coffee, guys. Guys, follow me to the coffee cam. Breaking news. I left the coffee sitting there too long. It's only going to be like 40 seconds because it's already warm. I'll do like 60 seconds for like a normal cup that's cold. Hello, Lamondo. How you doing, man? Welcome to my stream. We stream chess Monday through Thursday, guys. With the best community in the world. That's you guys. That's not me. That's you guys. The Chess Chillers. I am but a humble chess streamer, chess player. I play guitar, I play chess. We play games at night. Probably Crimson Dark tonight, guys. Or Crimson Desert. Tomorrow night, back on Elden Ring with Drew. Hey, what was that? It went away too fast. Hey, Leader Gamer Pro is followed. Dude, that's a great name. He's a leader, he's a gamer, and he has pro at the end of his name. I like that name. It's very, are you strong like bull? Are you strong like bull? Were you like the quarterback? One of those guys? Dude, some of my best friends were quarterbacks. Back to the coffee. I gotta grab it. I know what you guys are asking. You're saying, Charlie, why weren't you a quarterback? And there's just a couple of reasons. Wasn't big enough, wasn't strong enough, wasn't fast enough. And I probably would have overthought everything. That's why. Okay. So this bishop being trapped, the threat is stronger than the execution. First off, it doesn't play chess, right? And he's going to get in some trouble trying to get his bishop out. He blunders again. Wei Yi. Look at this in a few moves. Blunder. Or it's a question mark. That's a bad move. Another bad move. Double question mark blunder. Fabi takes. Knight back. Is that the move? Knight D1, dude. Fabi's brutal. And he resigned. Why? His best move is bishop G4, but let's say he doesn't give the bishop yet. Queen C8, attacking the pawn. Oh. I didn't see. Ha! Okay, what could he have done instead of the blunder? Wei Yi, he could have been down just equivalent to a pawn and played Queen C7. Thank you for following. Shrek Runner, hey, if you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. Play guitar, play chess, play Elden Ring, other games after dark. Crimson Desert tonight. Best community in the world. Stream 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, 3 p.m. Today is Tactics Tuesday. Tomorrow is Tournament Day. And Thursday is Play the Viewers. So I want to play you. We do that Thursday. Weyazik. It's all me to Peachpin. That's a long name, Way. Why? Way? Dude, he typed exclamation point tournament because he wanted to get the information. Because we're having a candidates tournament tomorrow. So he could have played like, now just Rook G3. And Rook B8's his best move, hitting Queen D1, no, Queen C2. Yeah, this is not that bad because there's no pawns. Right? So the pin is not that bad. It's protected by a pawn. You could still play D4, Bishop D2 if you need to. Bring a rook. You're fine. H5 saying, I want my bishop so bad. Rook defending. Okay. D4. See, we haven't even won the bishop yet. But these are all the stockfish moves. Queen C2. Oh, D4 first. Chase the rook. The rook has one square. It has one square to stay on the pawn. Can you believe that? Look at the knight covers these two squares. The pawn covers these two squares. This knight and bishop cover this square, and the pawn. The rook can't stay on the pawn, so he comes here, and then what do you play? You just take anyway. Rook H5 and E4. That's not that bad, man. It's only +4, but it's real life. It's real life, and Wei Yi probably felt like he was losing. I don't know, man. Did he prematurely resign? This and other things we'll find out at a later date, guys. Maybe at the end of the stream we'll figure it out. Right now we are going to do what? We're going to start a game, guys. We're going to keep it very traditional today. If you're new, you're going to see what we do. We play a 15-minute game. Now, today's Tactics Tuesday, so I have to play crazy openings. I hate to do that. Oh, my God. Okay, well, my main line is for Orisov. If you play C5, okay, okay, we're going to play a Bishop E3 French. God, I hate to give this up for my freaking rating. Play C5. Transposing. Takes. At some point, I will shut chat off. How's it going? James Carruthers, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you, man. Where you been, brother? Dude, you're on Facebook. I can mouse over your profile pic. It gets a little bit bigger. You don't have to tell me about that picture, but I'll tell you this. That is a beautiful picture. James, you are living the life, and I wish you the best. And I really mean that, man. Okay, just defending like our great world champion. our great world champion, Ding Liren. Ding Liren was the weakest world champion in history until Gukesh won. Not against Gukesh, guys. Hey, wait, I found him, guys. I found him. Guys, I'm down. I'm down with the cause, guys. I'm down. This is for Sagar, and this is for Gukesh. And Anand. I was hoping Prague was going to do better, guys. He's off to a bad start. But I love Gukesh. He won my heart over. We could all aspire to be like Gukesh. He's 20 years old or whatever, okay? The dude's just all right, man. Weakest world champion we've ever had. Ding was the weakest world champion until Gukesh. Now, if Gukesh defends, then he will pass Ding. But Ding is stronger than Gukesh. I don't care if, did they play? Yeah. Ding was sick, you could tell, right? You know, Gukesh is just clearly 50, 60 points weaker than Ding, and that's okay, man. It's okay. I'm nowhere near them. I'm not putting down Gukesh. He's the weakest world champion we've ever had. But before Gukesh won, Ding was the weakest world champion we ever had, which is pretty crazy if you think about it, right? So when Gukesh loses, then Ding will, in fact, be the second weakest. Oh, yeah, I love you, James. Love you, and I love your picture, man. Nothing makes me feel better than seeing pictures like that. Hey, Zizo, welcome, Egypt. Egypt. I don't have a flag, dude. I got one flag, bro. I got one. Well, I got two flags. I went to Checkmate Chess versus USA versus India, where Hikaru threw the king. I was there. And they said, what do you want? America or India? I said, this one. That's me. I'm American. It's my team. This is the flag I fly. Okay? But I said, can I get one of those too? They said, of course. They gave me one of these. You know what? Indian guy wins, I'll wave their flag. I don't have to be all hateful. Dude, I'm all about America, but it feels weird to like, it was fun. It was fun. I'll tell you the best part about that Checkmate Chess versus USA versus India was all the kids. The American kids and the Indian kids. And those kids screaming, Gukesh, Gukesh. It was freak telling you. It warmed my heart, just like James Carruthers' profile picture does. It's family. It's love. I feel a little bit of love for my country when I see others loving their country. I do. That's just me. Not trying to get too weird, not trying to get too deep. I'm just saying. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's like, hey, I love my thing. Oh, you love your thing. Well, what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? I think it's a good thing. Bishop B4, this guy's definitely watching the stream. He's like, okay, now this guy's just babbling on. Zorby, are you watching the stream? Say hi on Twitch. Say hi on Twitch. Reveal yourself. Bishop B4. Attacking my pawn. I can play LD3, defend Ding. I'm going to. Because I gotta move. He's the one who spent 4 minutes playing this very obscure move. I probably should have spent more time on this move. But no. There's nothing to calculate. Not too much. Not too much. Ooh, could I have played knight? No, I think he gets this. I think he still gets d5. Tony says other. Tony, how you doing, Tony B? How you doing, Tony B? I'll tell you one thing, that Sagar guy, I freaking love Sagar. He is the Chess Base India guy. What a kind, he just seems like such a kind person. He loves chess so much. He loves to laugh. He loves people. Sagar just seems like such a cool guy, man. I was there at Chess Base, Checkmate USA versus India, and Sagar was there. Most chess tournaments you go to, you can just see him at the water fountain. Say, hey, what's up? Always wanted to meet you, right? That's how I met Hikaru. and Fabi and Christian and Wesley. You just and Eric Rosen. You just walk up and say, Levon and Ronin. You walk up and say hi. Yasser Sarawan. You walk up and say hi. It's not a problem. At Checkmate USA versus India, it was like a big show, and there was many, many thousands of people there. So all the chess players were all of a sudden rock stars, and they were backstage, and it was hard to contact them. You know what I'm saying? Hi, bro. I'm from India. Hey, Tech. I'll give you one, brother. That's for your team, brother. Okay. Hey, I got my team too. This is my team. I love my team. I'm 100% with my team, but you know what? Doesn't mean I don't respect your team, and I don't respect you and any love you have for your team. Knight. Okay, this is good news. I'm going to tell you guys why. Well, he might be listening, and I kind of want to win this game. But there's something going on here. Now I'm going to castle. I'll tell you in a second what I was looking at. I'll back up to it. My chess teacher is Alex Benzea. I am. He's a Romanian dude, great at explaining tactics in a way I remember. Tony, that's awesome. I had a... Oh! This is because the bishop was on D3. It's because the bishop was on D3. It's because the bishop was on D3! This is my streamer chess I got to stop playing. Usually, what do? Well, lately, Gotham chess is great. Lately, what I've been doing is shutting chat off. I've been shutting chat off, guys. I dropped a piece, guys. Dude, this game would have broke my rapid... No, 17-10 I think is my rapid record. That's how close I was. I just threw away a game. It's okay, though. I'm going to play it out. I'm playing it out, folks. Brings the night back. You love to see it. This comes with an idea. This comes with a threat. It might be Queen G4. Hitting and hitting. I'm playing it. I'm playing it because I don't know what else to do, guys. Dude, this might have been a blunder. He might have played... This might have been a blunder, guys. Are we back in? The only teacher I've had for chess is a streamer named Charlie. Great guy. It has helped me get better at chess. Dude, Zarshalt, you are the kindest person in the room. Kenneth Matthew Borders is here. Now I'm feeling it, guys. Hey, the gang's all here. Guys, I dropped a piece. Dude, do I shut chat off for a game? Well, you know what? I'm threatening to take, and I'm threatening to get my piece back. He can save one piece. I hit the knight. He has to save it. He comes back. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. And he doesn't have queen f6 because there's nothing there. So he take. So I think I'm getting my piece back, so that'll be good. I think he has to play a really bad move, g6. And then I can play bishop g5, but then f6. Takes, knight takes, queen takes. Yeah, he's a little bit bummed, guys. Where's this guy from? This guy's from Turkey. I don't have a Turkey flag, guys. I only have the 2 flags. The reason I'm waving my flag so much is because I couldn't find them. You know where they were? They were in the drawer. They were in the drawer, and they were rolled up like this in a little bundle of love. They were rolled up, and I couldn't see them because I was looking for this, and what I saw was part of this. I'm bad like that, guys. Don't move the salt. Don't move the salt in the kitchen. I'll never find it. Frank Wing! I'm glad to be a chiller. It's so inspiring to watch the stream, and I appreciate everything from England, UK. Frank Wing, love you, brother. Looking at your profile pic. Dude, what are you, a world traveler, brother? I can't see you too big, but you look younger than me. And you look like you like to get out of the house and have some fun. Plays bishop back. Oh my God. There's no way. We got our piece back. Do I have a better move? Bishop. The queen can defend the knight. We take the Amigo's knight. Look, and we're ahead in development. It has to be plus 1.5 right now. It has to be plus 1.5. I'm not up any material, but I am up 1, 2, 3. I've made 4 developing moves. It's his move, though. So I'm going to be up 3 developing moves. This is probably the move. Coming to the square. Rook E1 is a good move. Bishop F4, overprotecting, guys. You guys don't know what that is. Is it cheating? Is it cheating when I show you the old man? I'm holding a chess book right now, and I'm playing GameOnChess.com. Am I cheating? I didn't open the book, guys. Okay. This cannot be the best move, and I think he's already falling apart. I take en passant, and then we bishop check. And I'm on the square again. Let's look at it. Okay, I'm shutting it off. 27, Frank. I love you, brother. So, Frank, tell me real quick. Yeah, I'm up a couple minutes. That picture, it looked like a bunch of like street signs or like signs of towns or something. I'll come back and read it. He's down 5.5 minutes as well. See, now is that cheating? Tony just said he's down 5 minutes. That's outside information. You just told me I'm up on time. Now I look, I am up on time. I didn't realize it. No, I'm not a cheater, guys. I already knew. Shutting off chat, though, because this is getting real. I think we do the trick move, guys. En passant. If bishop takes, I have queen takes. Then he could play queen F6. Okay, he wants me to play en passant bishop takes. And then he's on my queen. But I'll play check. Oh my God. I just saw a line. I just saw a line, guys. It's too much. Takes with the queen. Probably the best move. But now, oh, I can't take this now. Now you can't take free stuff. Bishop check. Takes, bishop takes. Knight b5, bishop b8. Very tall. Tall would play his queen back here against Bobby Fischer when he had to, guys. Only when he had to. I could just say developmental. I could just go full developmental scenario on this guy. I think the check is best. Am I up a pawn? No. I'm up development. I don't want to move the same piece to... Oh, I could play bishop. No, it hangs my queen. Queen takes, develops his, so I think we come here. Or do we try and keep pieces on check? Bishop, check. Where's... Check, bishop, maybe queen here. Takes check, queen back. Queen over. Slowing down the scenario. I'm not sure if it's best. That might be best. It might be bishop check. Queen takes, bishop takes, knight b5 looks pretty cool. But like I said, the bishop just comes back. And then we got nothing. I want to move while I'm still up on time. I'm looking. It undevelops his bishop. No, he can play like bishop e5 too. F4. And then he has to play bishop b8. Queen takes, bishop takes, knight b5. Let's say he plays bishop right back. Bring a bishop. Attacking squares. And preparing rooks. Is it enough, though? He's behind in development, but what am I attacking? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm looking at this move, bishop b7, d7 in here, and then takes, queen takes, check, queen back, and queen over. He does have queen d4 at that point. Then we develop. He can't. I don't think he can take the pawn, guys. I don't think he can take the pawn. This might be the move. I'm going for it, guys. Guys, I lost a piece and I got it back. And we're up a minute on the clock. Okay. Oh, wow. I can play takes and then rook here. That's a good idea. Takes, and rook check. Maybe come and look at a pawn. That's an idea. Queen takes, bishop takes, rook over. I kind of like. Bishop takes, knight takes. Again, then I can say check and bring the rook. And then bring the bishop. And then bring the other rook. So what did I say? What did I say? This is my line, guys. This is what I'm going for. Rook. I already analyzed it. Where's my coffee? Oh, it's right here. God. Guys, I'm spazzing out. I'm not trying to be a bad streamer or a spaz outer, but I really... Okay, takes now. I can take with the rook. And leave this bishop. Opposite colored bishops. Wait. No, I have a bishop. So I can take with a knight, double hitting. Again. He could come here. F4. He doesn't have the square. If he takes his pawn, he can't. He has to go back. And then I could play check, bring the rook, or bring the bishop first. And then bring the knight. Knight takes is probably best. Rook takes. The thing about rook takes, it still hits the bishop. You know what I'm saying? But bishop c6. This comes somewhere. The other rook comes. I'm ahead in development, but I'm not getting in. I'm not getting in like Flint. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's a blitz game, guys. It's 15 plus 10. This is like not even real chess. It's so weird playing chess where you just don't have time. Now, okay, I get it. I play 1 minute. I play blitz. But it's like all your calculation skills, you can never really sit down and say, okay, I'm going to use my time and figure this out. There's a few lines there. I looked at them both. Okay, right? And then we said F4. I already looked at this. Or I could play... No, F4 for sure. I looked at this line a long time ago, guys, or at least this idea. Bishop E8, where you belong. Where you belong! Go back to where you belong. Then I have an option. I have a pure option, guys, of checking. And he'll have to play takes. Oh, I don't have bishop F4 anymore, though. My analysis, guys, it's not good. It's not good. Comes back. Okay, he can't stop knight d6. He can't stop it, so I'm going to bring a piece. This would threaten mate, but it can't because I played f4. But it's the only way to make his bishop go back to its home. This stops Malarkey like king up, improving. He wants to go where his knight goes. Go where your knight goes. I'll come to f7. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. It's not made of wood. It's clearly not made of wood. We only have 45 seconds on the clock. The knight comes. Probably a really smart maneuver. The knight will come to this square on my bishop. Do we not let him castle? Do we not let him castle? The knight covers my infiltration square. That kind of sucks. The rook here doesn't help that much is the thing. And he actually can lock it in. Do we not let him castle? We don't let him castle, guys. We have to look at knight attacks my bishop. Move the bishop. Knight back is a move too. This move I like though because I can hit it. You know what I'm saying? He wants to start defending it like this. Or is it simply takes, castles, rook over, no infiltration square. C4. I'm gonna move. I have to move, guys. I dropped a piece on move 4, guys. Got it back. Now you can't leave. That's what it says, right, Daniel? You watching? What's going on, guys? Guys, I dropped a piece against the 1700, and I won it right back almost instantaneously. I'm down on the clock for the first time in the game. Chat is off, so I can focus. The thing I like about this is the 7th rank. I ain't gonna lie, I like the 7th rank. I see a nice endgame coming. At this point, Magnus is literally, I don't mind the endgame. Back here, Magnus is like, I don't mind the endgame. Swear to God, saw him say it, guys. He said it out loud. Dude, it's a slight advantage, but is it a winning advantage? I don't know. We're fixing to find out. I'm already playing King F2, guys. In my brain. After all the exchanges, and I have the queen side majority. That means if everything disappeared right now, I have an advantage. Because these are far away from the king. And I can make a passer, and his king has to go. And when it does, I go. And I win. Is it guaranteed? No. It's queen side majority. It's the thing. It's the thing, guys. Learn the queen side majority. I'm looking at other weird stuff, too, that I didn't really consider. Like knight, check, bishop takes... Oh, wait. Knight, check, bishop takes, rook takes. Knight takes, fork. Check. I'm on the rook, and that might be better. Because he can't come up. So if I take this, I probably get away with it. That is a pretty serious infiltration. That might be the move. Okay, I might have to spend a minute on that, guys, but he's giving me my minute. He's giving me my minute! It's okay. He's going to be in trouble, guys. I'm going to sack the rook and get it right back with a fork, and he's not going to have an answer. Check. King up. takes, and if my knight gets away, it won't though because he played king up. I'm not sure, guys. Well, I have a pretty good idea though. Look at the line. Look at the line. He can't castle. So let's play. Say he plays this move. This maneuver, guys. It's a real manunu. Then I will play knight check. Bishop. No, I'll play. Oh, but this is not check. If he plays knight attacking, I can do this. Knight takes. It doesn't work from that way either. Wait. Watch. This is what I'll do. This is what I'll do. Knight. I wanted to kind of keep the fork on. So really what's going to happen is knight, check, takes, king up here, trade down, king f2, bang, trade down, get the, it might solve, and maybe it's best then if knight, where's the knight going from here? Where's it going? I just play bishop to this square. And I'll tell you what I like about this move. It's unprotected. It's unprotected. I can come with the tempo, right? It's going to annoy me for one move. Just play bishop b4. Bishop b4. Just bishop b4. I could trade everything down. His king is already one square a little bit closer. You guys don't know what I'm really doing here. What I've been doing. He's probably going to move really quick because I've just been talking to get it. Because I have a unhealthy paranoia of people watching when we play. Zorby would never do that. I have no reason to believe Zorby would be doing that. It is weird that he's spending all his time now. Zorby, just move. Zorby, just move. It's the best move. Just do it. Stop thinking. Stop thinking, Zorby. You are going to be sorry. The next idea then is now you just can't castle. Either way. So if he attacks, I'll come back maybe to this square. And then he hits my knight. We just move it. Maybe. Here, the thing is it blocks the file. Maybe here and here. That's it. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. The thing about the knight, it abandons the infiltration square. So let's say I let him castle. Say, now you can castle. Zorby! You gotta move! I don't want to win like this, Zorby. Zorby sees something I don't see. Zorby is better at chess. He wants to play this move so bad, but I'm going to play c4. And that's probably the best move. So he has to analyze knight, d5, c4. Where does he go? It's the knight to nowhere, guys. He could attack an empty square, at which point I don't know what I do. What's he waiting for? Is he in chat? Is Zorby talking to you guys in Twitch chat? Zorby! You gotta move, man. Now from here, white is clearly better. If he moves right now, guys, 10-second increment, right? So if he moves right now, I just don't panic and just move. Just move, just bring pieces, just be better. And then he's so long on time, he'll blunder. Zorby. I want to come back to chat so bad, but you guys might be telling me the best move. Well, it's not even my move. Zorby! What's he doing? Oh no. He didn't chat. I don't want to break 1700 like that. Coming back to chat. But you know what? This is part of your rating. Part of your rating is... Okay, is he in chat? Famous old man book, first time chat. Evanescence attempt, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Game over, insert coin, Rob Mitchell. I don't know, man. New game, your F4 pawn is hanging. My F4 pawn is hanging. Oh. Oh, you mean on knight d5. That's true. We have to look at this game. Guys, I blundered a piece. Now, you guys say, like, I'm over 800. I can't get over 800. And they keep telling me to do puzzles. I just dropped a piece to a 1724 player and won the game. You need to get your tactics right. You say, but you're 1700, you dropped a piece. Yeah, I actually did. Okay, we're gonna do a quick look at this, guys. 90% accuracy by me, 92.5 by him. What happened was, dude, the position's equal at the end. The position's equal at the end. Zorby, are you there? It said I had no blunders. You know why? Because probably after E5 and Queen G4, maybe I am getting my piece back. Tanzania is a beautiful country. I bet Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro, to me that name is so long. It's like something from a book. It's not something I know someone who lives there. Okay, guys, let's go. Hey, Charlie and Chillers. What was that? Oh, wait. Hey, Charlie, how's the day going? Jackson Spry, it's going good, dude. Look, Jackson, look what happened here. Takes. Okay, we're in a Sicilian. He plays this weird move. It's a move. I'm coming back to the opening book because I have to see what did I do wrong here. He attacks my knight. What does he threaten? He attacked my knight. Okay. I just developed my pawn because he's threatening to take, and then take my pawn. So I developed my pawn. I never put my bishop in D3 in a Sicilian. It's always on E2, C4, bishop B5. In this order, probably, well, very often I'll play the King's Indian attack against the Sicilian. But it could be on G2, it could be on E2, it could be on C4. It's almost never on D3. And when you're playing an opening you're supposed to be familiar with, but see, this is a little bit different. He comes here. Now, this is the tactic I wanted to tell you guys. I learned it from FIDE Master David Bassett. If bishop takes, let's say I castle. If bishop takes, pawn takes, this is a what we call a semi-open file, right? And it's pointing at my doubled pawns that are weaknesses. And so if he develops his pieces and starts bringing rooks, attacking this square, even a great idea is to do this and like blockade it with the knight. Get in front of it, right? Again, we learned it from our teacher, guys. We learned that from our teacher. Blockade the pawn. Then he castles and brings all the rooks, stack up the rooks and the queen, and he could just start winning all these pawns. It's an easy plan. But what I learned from FIDE Master David Bassett is, look at this. If I castle, well, I drop the piece. Because I thought if he takes, I'm going to take here first. Hitting the queen. Then he has to take back with the pawn. Does he, though? It likes DC6. I take back with the pawn. Now my pawns are doubled. But, look. There's no semi-open file to attack them. That's the tactic I wanted you guys to learn. Because in a position like this, giving the bishop up for the knight, Gotham Chess tells us, stop giving your bishops up for no reason. To not only double the pawns, but to have them on a semi-open file that they could be attacked, that's worth it. But in these exact positions, I kind of screwed up because I dropped my knight. But the point is, after takes and he takes back with the pawn, there's no semi-open file. And then it's not really worth it to give that bishop up for the double pawns because you can't attack them as easy. Remember that idea. Teach me, master, chess master. Hey! Mecha Reina, how you doing, man? Big Star said, but I'm only 1630, so I'm no expert. Could be more complicated than what I'm seeing. Bishop F4. I had moved my rook. I dropped my pawn. F4 lost my pawn. I didn't see it. And it was dumb. It doesn't do anything. I get nothing for it. You're right. You're right. I see it now, guys. I see it now. We'll get to it. Okay, here, the number one move is knight takes c6. A3 counterattacking. Knight B3 saving it. Knight E2 or Knight F3 or Bishop E3 even. Do just Bishop E3. This is what I'm playing here. But no, they know play Knight E5 though. It's on the list. Because he hits. You say, yeah, but if he takes, you just take. Yeah, but he's messing my pawns up. They're kind of backwards. He could, I don't know. That could be a big center for me, but I don't want to give up that bishop. In this position, I should have just taken the knight. Take the knight, DC6, castles. Well, he wants E5. E5 is clearly better. Knight D5. Queen G4. Threatening takes and takes. And if bishop takes, we don't even take here first. Nope. Okay, he can't castle because we have this move. We have bishop A6. So it's very similar. Knight E7, now he can block. Just developing. Just castles. Right. Okay, we're playing chess and white is better. I should have took, instead I dropped my piece. Now, I dropped a full piece. That's what, how many points is that knight, guys? I gave him for free. 3 points, right? I gave him 3 points for free. You know what the score is? Minus 0.45. It's like he's up half a pawn. Not 3 points. Half a pawn. It's still a bad move. My teacher taught me 2 bishops is better than 2 knights, but 1 knight is better than 1 bishop. That's not really true, Tony. It depends on the position. And as a rule, 1 bishop is better than 1 knight. As a rule. Grandmasters keep the bishop. Depends on the position. But if you had to go hard rule, Rhodes, how you doing? If you had to go hard rule, bishops are better than knights. The thing about the bishop pair is, the bishop pair has a synergy to where 2 bishops might be worth like, 6.5 points or something, because, they're a little more than a knight, like 3.25 or something. You can call them 3 points. Some people argue that, but the point is bishops are worth more than knights, as a rule. You can come up with all kinds of ideas where the knights are better, but most situations, the bishop's better. But 2 bishops could be worth closer, like maybe, I'm giving an example. I don't know this to be fact, but I do know it to be fact. Like 7 points. Because the 2 bishops have a synergy. They have a thing where they can just control. It's so brutal when the guy is the bishop here. Wouldn't it depend on open versus close? It does. Knight's better with close and bishop's better with open. Yes, big D star. That is a very, very perfectly simple way to explain it. But you know what a grandmaster will do? If the position's closed, but there's opportunities to open it, they might still keep the bishop. And then try and open up the position for the bishop. Jackson Sprite said, hey, Lois. Nice profile pic. I used to listen to a lot of Eric Clapton. Hey, Lois. I'm looking at your, is that a Clapton album, Lois? Jackson knew it right away. Game over, insert yet. Yet, Knights love close. Yeah, but things got to be pretty close. And a lot of times when things are too closed, the Knights can't do anything anyway. If you just lock the pawns all up, your Knight can't get, it's going to be hard to get through. It can, but I confused about when I need to push my pawn or when not, or when I need to take pawn. Can you clear this? Yogs, there is no clear answer to that. The clear answer is to study endgames, do puzzles, start the lessons on chess.com at the beginning. Do the first lesson. Do the first lesson on chess.com and then do the next one. And then see if you can go apply those things that you learned. If you don't have a chess.com account, this is my affiliate link. It's totally free, just like any other way you sign up to chess.com. But it supports the stream if you ever do spend money. But if you don't, it's still free, just like everybody else. It costs you nothing more. It costs you nothing but using my affiliate. You guys know what affiliate link is. Okay. So, takes, I dropped my knight. Yeah, E5 is the best move. So I played it. Knight back. Queen G4 is the best move. Now white is better. Lois News said, yes, Layla and other love songs. Derek and the Domino, woohoo, great taste in music, people. Lois, are you a huge Clapton fan? What album was Old Love on? You're better at puzzles in getting formal setup. Okay. Yeah, Big D Star, is he the one that... No, it was the Yug guy who... Why don't I see his comment now? Did he retract it or something? Thanks for being here, Big D Star. The you guy, I hope that helps you because that's really the truth. Because you don't know whether to take a pawn or not. You don't know whether to push a pawn or not unless you look at the position and you kind of understand what's going on. And you learn that even by studying endgames, it helps your overall chess, especially when you're learning how to play chess. So you want to study endgames. Meaning, just do the lessons on chess.com. And then tactics. Say, like, I don't know, should I take the pawn? Well, look, with your brain go, takes. Is that good for me? You'll just get better. There's a lot of things you can say about chess that will make someone a better chess player. But unless they start learning how to calculate and getting basic ideas and basic feels that apply to certain situations and certain things, then you're not going to get better at chess. When you're like rated, when you first learn to move the pieces, I could give you a 10-minute lesson and make you twice as good as you are. Probably 4 times as good as you are. If you do what I tell you. But when you're 2,000, an international master can't just walk in and tell you things that's going to make you get better. He's going to say, well, let me look at your games. Let's study this. What were you thinking here? How do we do this? Look for a better move. Why should you have seen it? How do we improve this? This is what I want you to study. It's a whole bunch of work. When you're starting out, you can get better real fast. The second best move is Bishop F8, which was amazing. Zorby, good move. And then just take my piece back. And it is in this position. Yet I'm supposed to take en passant. Queen d6. Now. Oh, Queen e3 seems so weird to me. Queen e3 is the best move. Kind of by far. Did I play Bishop b5? I did. I moved the same. And it's the second best move. And it's about a half a pawn worse. Queen e3 is better, I guess, because we're bringing a rook. a6. Rook d1. Told you. Bishop d7. And... takes check. Just Bishop b5. Hits the queen. This is his best move. Wow. Queen e1 is the best move. That's weird. I guess because the rook could be coming. But now, how am I supposed to see that? Queen e3... the best move is a6. I would think he would just develop a piece. Oh no, because this check is coming, and then the rook is coming, and I'm on this square. So Queen e3, wow. I was looking at some of those ideas, but I went too fast. Check. Okay, now. I looked at Queen a4. Lois says, Journeyman, Eric, Old Love, and Unplugged. Yeah. Okay. Is it embarrassing getting beat by a blind guy? Anthony Page. I don't know. What does that mean? You even made a laughing emote. But I'm not sure what that means. But I'll tell you this. If you played the blind guy that I've seen at chess tournaments, you would lose. Do you guys remember Gideon? In Elden Ring, Gideon had a... Gideon... Wait, can I show the... Yeah, I can. Gideon would hold a... he'd have a book, and he'd be looking... He'd read like this. Do you remember Gideon when he was in the round table? Have you ever seen anyone do that? I know a guy that does that. He's got a certain type of eye problem... to where he can totally see. He has to put it right here. I just need to... you know, without my glasses, I got to bring it in a little bit. Maybe squint a little bit, right? Gideon would put that book right to his face. And when I saw that, I'm like, he's got the same thing that guy at the chess club had. Okay, but that guy's not blind. There was a blind guy that used to come to Pasadena Chess Club. He would have to say his moves. I think he was in a wheelchair, too. He was in a wheelchair. David Bassett probably knows him. And he was a good chess player. And he would beat you. And no, it wouldn't be embarrassing because he's a better chess player than you. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's nothing's... Is anyone else better at chess after drinking a few beers, or do I just have a problem? Probably a little of both. Man, I got beat by a blind guy. Anthony. Yeah, that's not embarrassing. If you got beat in, if you got beat in a game of darts by a blind guy, embarrassing. If you got beat in a, I don't know, anything you got to use your eyes with, you got beat by a blind guy, it could be embarrassing. You don't need to use your eyes for chess. Blind guy taught you that. So it has nothing to do. That's like if you got beat by a guy with one leg. Well, okay, what if you got beat by a guy with one leg in a foot race? It's like, dang, that guy's good. And I obviously suck because I can't do it with two legs, right? Chess has nothing to do with blind guy. Same thing with kids. People are embarrassed like, oh, I'm playing an 8-year-old. I can't get beat by an 8-year-old. Get that out of your head. If the 8-year-old's better at chess than you, and here's the best part about that too. Most people that worry about that, they don't study chess. They don't work on chess. They don't know what it takes to get good at something. If they did, I think they wouldn't say that so much. Because it's like, hey, maybe this kid studied 5 hours a day, every day, since he was 6.5. He's supposed to beat you. He deserves to beat you. You don't even care about the game. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, beat by a girl, doesn't matter. What if the girl's a better chess player than you? It has nothing to do with anything. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with anything. And I was going to say, like, beat by a girl in a weightlifting competition, but guess what? Do you know how many girls could beat me in a weightlifting competition? I'm not a weightlifter. It doesn't matter that they're girls. They're stronger than me. It's okay. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter unless, like I said, unless it's a foot race or a dart game. But chess, age doesn't make you better at chess. Okay, so here I looked at Queen A4. I looked at it. And then I thought here I considered this. Yeah, but I didn't like it because of this. Oh no, but then I have this. I didn't see it. Tactics Tuesday. Didn't see it. Oh man. So this one, his best move is knight f6, bishop g5, knight d5. Nope. Queen a6. Bishop takes. Nope. Queen c4 attacking the queen, and this is just so much better. Oh, takes. Knight takes. Knight d5. That knight is beautiful. Rook fd1. Isn't it crazy? You bring this rook. Keep the pawn, and white is better, or white is better, but yeah, on takes, guys, because I'm threatening the discovered attack and the queen. Queen c6, check. It's very simple. It's way more simple than I thought it was. And then can he even... Yeah, he better play this move because I was going to play bishop and get my knight out. But I can come here. No, we pin it. We pin it. King e7 and then bishop e3. No, rook d3. Are we going to get my knight out this way? Either way, I looked at this. Takes. I looked at it for a second and didn't like it because I didn't look one move deeper. I should have spent more time on this move. I made a huge mistake. I should have spent more time on this move. Charlie, Master Charlie. Hey, John Shalem, how you doing, man? Oh, man, you started chess instead of PS games. Kids calculate faster than adults. You know what? Some kids do. Some kids do. Most kids don't calculate as fast as Hikaru. It depends on a kid, man. I know what you're saying, though. All things being equal. Because Hikaru doesn't calculate as fast as he used to. So you're right. Mike Tyson threw 3 darts with a blindfold on, and he hit a 2, and the next 2 throws were bullseye. He did that on live television. Wow. Did I say something wrong? John, why? No, John. You did not. Unless I missed it. I'm not going to moderate you, John. You should know if you said something wrong. I don't think you did. And that was Mert. Mert was talking about the kids calculate faster. They do. They do. I argue everything. Okay, so as a rule. Okay, now here. Queen A4, I missed it. I just will not bring the rook with tempo. Queen E4, attacking. Threatening. Oh my god, what a move, Queen E4. Takes, knight takes. Queen D7 hitting. Queen A4. What's wrong with this move? Knight check again. Dude, this is a really... Branson. Dude, I dropped the knight on move 4, Branson. We got it back. Here's the theme I'm learning from my game. Bring the rook. It's okay. In other words, it's okay to move the queen. Bring the rook. Takes, takes. Queen D7, Queen A4. Rook C8, stopping the fork. C4, C3. Bishop G5, just keeping stuff out. Knight F6. Rook AD1. Yeah, Rook AD1. And Queen C6. Rook D3. We're just coming, guys. We're just coming. We're just coming. A6. Rook C3. Look at that move. Wow. And I'm better. I did it back here too, guys. I should have moved my queen to bring the rook. I just want to bring everything forward and everything... No, but I should be focusing on this amazing file that the queen is stuck on. And then, in this position... Queen A4 was best, but... Oh, yeah, so, Queen E4 is another idea. Same idea. Same idea. Takes, takes. Now it's only plus 0.5. I was like up plus 2, guys. Bring the rook. Oh, wait, one. Oh, no! Bishop B7, King D7. Pinning. He has to come because I was going to win it. Knight E4. Attacking. Probably rook. Bishop B7. B3, because we're probably going to play C4. B3, C4. And we're just slightly better. Wow. Okay. I brought the rook. Takes. Takes. Comes here. And this is where I blundered my pawn. No, I didn't blunder the pawn. Oh, here I blundered the pawn. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And it's clearly better. I can't blunder the pawn. I gotta let him castle. Well, I can do this. But the problem is that stinking knight. Takes, takes. King E7. Rook D4. Diagonal from the knight so it can't get attacked. Everything gets traded. He could come here. I play C3 or C4 is fine. Knight G4 attacking. Just bring my king forward. Takes, takes. I got the queen side majority. This is equal. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Then we're going to do some tactics. Black is better here if he took my pawn. Oh, and this is where he resigned. Oh, he didn't resign. He let his time run out. Zorby Was Zorby in chat at all, guys? I don't see him there, guys. He never was there. He never came into chat. Not going to lie, I have a gift of learning games fast, but chess have been having me in a chokehold. LOL. I mean, sarcastic way. Anthony Page, this is the great game that you can learn how to play in just a few minutes, and you can spend your whole life and never master it. It's just not that simple. Yeah. The important thing is to enjoy the journey and compare yourself to how well you played yesterday or last week or last month. And Ben Feingold said, set goals are attainable. Kids are like, I'm 9 years old right now. Can I ever be a grandmaster? He's like, I don't know. What's your rating? 1,200. Okay, well, why don't we try and get your rating up to 1,400? Right? He was even saying that about Gotham Chess. Because Gotham Chess, Levi Rosman is so far away from being a grandmaster, it's not even funny. He's like, you think he's close because he's an international master. He's not close, guys. He needs to set reasonable goals. He needs to set reasonable goals. Reasonable goals like, okay, what could he set? I'm not a professional chess teacher. The more you learn in chess, the more you realize you don't know. Branson, exactly right. A lot of people don't know that. Like Nepo. Not like, what's his name? Lupo. Dr. Lupo. Famous streamer. He played with Ninja and Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman. Dr. Lupo. You guys know him. They play Fortnite, Warzone, all the games. And Lupo got invited to a chess tournament online for like, I don't know, $30,000 first prize or something. And he cheated. Common sense tells you if you use a computer, they'll never know. If you know nothing about chess. But you can't walk into someone else's specialty and be better than everybody else. The minute he started playing, there are people rated 1,000 that are watching going, he's cheating. He's cheating. He's playing a top engine move every time. The guy's cheating. Everyone knew he was cheating, except for him. He never thought anyone would know because he was clueless. He never even started learning about chess. It's weird to me, like, what? He never saw the stuff about Hans? He never heard about chess cheaters? Hey, Taco. Taco Bell is life. Dude, facts. And by the way, Taco Bell is life. Facts. Fire sauce, not Diablo sauce. Their hot sauce is, it's hotter, but it's not as flavorful. Actually, I wonder if you mixed fire and the Diablo. I'm just too complacent. I love certain openings that I almost always use. You could become really, really strong at chess playing whatever opening you're playing right now, even if it's a terrible opening. You can be 2,000 anytime you want. I just reached 1,200 ELO in Rapid yesterday, but still lack of tactics. Yogi, so does when you're 1,600, you're going to be lack of tactics. When you're 2,000, you're going to lack of tactics. When you're 2,800 and you play against Hikaru, you're going to lack of tactics. It's okay. Get better. It's not like you don't have tactics and once you have them, everything's okay. You're just going to get better. You're just going to get better. Okay. Fire sauce is king. Dude, fire sauce way better than Diablo sauce. Dude, what about that Mexican pizza, though? And this is where he resigned. And he would be better after Bishop F4. Oh, I get a pawn. That's cool. H5. Is that to get his rook out? It probably is. Bishop D4. Mass. Now, here's the thing. Am I up a pawn? 2-5. No, I'm not up a pawn. But if I take here, I'm not saying it's the best move. But not only is pawns doubled, but he will have 3 pawn islands. 2 isolated pawns. These pawns look, let's just say he does something stupid. These pawns are so weak, but he has a bishop on an open board. It likes black here. Okay, guys, 1 second, and then we're going to do something more tactics based. The green sauce was good with Diablo. Oh, so you would use a green sauce for flavor and then add the Diablo for the heat? That makes sense. I don't get to the bell enough anymore. Haven't had it yet. You haven't had the Mexican pizza? The Mexican pizza came and went away. Dude, saddest day in my life was when they freaking took away Mexican pizza. Who was upset about Mexican pizza going away, and who was happy when it came back? Let me know. I'll be right back. 1 second. Well, 1 minute, not long. All right, guys, thanks. Yeah. I home make. What does that mean? Elaborate on Anthony Page. I don't know what that means. I like the tortata more than Mexican pizza, but it went away too. Oh, Taco Bell. They got to get in touch with the people. Taco Bell is life said. I think I had it as a little dude. There was a Taco Bell Pizza Hut mix up building that did combos and stuff like that. Interesting. No, but this, yeah, they might have made like a taco pizza or something. That's pretty cool. No, this is the Mexican pizza. It's like a couple tortillas. They put like a fried tortilla down. They put beans on it, some meat, chopped tomatoes, maybe, I don't know, beans. I say beans. Maybe a little bit of lettuce, all kind of taco stuff. And they put the other one on top of it. And then they put cheese on top of it and melt it. And they cut it in 4 slices. And you just take a pack of fire sauce, put it on one of those segments, and eat it. It gets messy, so you want a fork when you're done to eat up the goodies. Mexican pizza's so good, guys. Danielson says, my mom was angry when they took it away. I was angry about the 7-layer burrito. Oh, man. 7-layer burrito, was that good? I feel like I had one, but I feel like not being too impressed. That was your jam? That's cool, man. I'm sorry about your 7-layer burrito, Daniel. Bobby won today, guys. We're gonna play. It's Tactics Tuesday. I feel like we should do something. Let's try and do some Puzzle Rush. We got to go to Puzzle Jail, folks. You're not gonna like it. Welcome to Puzzle Jail, where I feel like I'm in jail because I'm doing puzzles. Puzzles. Puzzle Rush. Here we go. Okay. Do we work on our survival for a little bit? Get our brain in? Yeah, let's get our brain in. What are we on here? We're on a 20... This is 27? I think my record's like 50-something, though, and I already got one wrong. Queen takes... Check. Checkmate. They gave me a free one, probably because I just got one wrong or something. Black to move. I could take this with check. But I'm still down a piece. Oh, it's rook. And then rook back wins. Hey. Okay. Black to make a maneuver. There's a check. Guys, look for a better move. It might be mate. This check. No, because knight takes. So, oh my god. Check. Queen check, king up. Check. And the bishop now is in the game. And then we have this check, and he must be getting mated. That's probably it. That what? Are you still playing Dark Souls 2? Jackson, I've been talking about it a lot, but I started playing Crimson Desert, and Crimson Desert is fun, dude. Crimson Desert is fun, and a lot of other streamers. Shroud. Does anyone know who Shroud is? You guys first-person shooter people? Shroud has like the best aim, the fastest aim in the West. He's getting older now. So there's probably people, but at one point, he was just a man. He was really good in PUBG, I think was his best game, but he's ridiculous at Warzone and everything. He's really good at first-person shooters. Yeah, so the thing when you said you make... Oh, the Mexican pizza. You make homemade Mexican pizza, Anthony Page. Thank you for clarifying that. That's actually really smart. I love puzzles. I won't spoil the answer. You can spoil them, dude. This is not for rating or anything. You're still playing John Shalem, of course. Tony said, I see it. Good, good, good. You missed the double-decker taco. I don't remember that. I've always liked the chalupas since the day they came out, guys. I have check and mate. They're giving me an easy one because, no, I don't have check and mate. But this is better because he can't stop the mate. And he has no checks. Okay, that one was kind of setting me up. Nightback loses stuff. Check. Just king over or king up. I have two moves. If Nightback, queen takes his mate. I could save the queen too, though. No, I'm in check, so I can't. I can't. So it's king F1 or king E2. King F1 runs into a check. King E2 does not. And then I think we can... I think king E2. Wow. Okay, we got to look at these. We got to look at these. What was this one, guys? What's the move here? I have no checks. I'm in check. If I play knight back, checkmate. So it has. This is my only other move. Check. Oh, king, and I win the knight. And that was his best move, though. Can't he just save the knight? Why can't he just bring the knight back, guys? Why can't he just save the knight? How is white so much better? Develop just the pieces? The best move was knight d7 and let me play king over and win the knight. Okay, knight f4. I'm threatening to win the queen. g5. Win it this way, rook h3. Takes. So it's about trapping the queen. It's about trapping the queen with knight f4. Wow, that's a pretty heavy... They're getting harder, guys. They get hard. The puzzles get harder. And then the last one I got wrong. Let's look at this one. Let's play it. He takes. It's my move. I played this. Oh, this check. Oh, my God. It's so simple. There's no way. Taco Bell's Life followed. Taco Bell's Life. Thank you, man. I love your name. Greek, how you doing, man? Yeah, Trapping the Queen. Lois said switch platforms. Lois, welcome to Twitch. This is impossible to see, Parade. It's kind of rough. It's not impossible. That reminds me, you have to keep calculating until the end, especially in puzzles. Scooby, that is so true. You're trapping the queen. Yeah. Trapping the queen. Trapping the queen, man. We got to remember that. When the queen's in a weird spot, maybe look, see if you could trap it. Guys, the move here is bishop check. And the knight's pinned. And he has one move, and then it's checkmate. Okay, let's analyze it, though. Because I think mine was mating, but it's mating down the line. Here. This was not the best move. White's better. King D1. Oh, it burns like fire. And you know what? I never saw the whole game. I never saw the whole puzzle till just now. I never saw this queen. Dude, when I'm doing puzzles, I get puzzle focus. I need to use my whole board awareness. Accentria, you can play me tomorrow in the tournament, or you can play me Thursday. I play viewers. Have you ever played the Catalan? Never. Never played the Catalan. Yes, a Dark Souls 2. I started... Oh, yeah. I started playing Crimson Desert, and I will get back to Dark Souls 2. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and do a puzzle rush, guys. We want the regular puzzle rush, though. The one on the clock. Dude, my record is... Oh, no. 3 minute. My record is 30. That's not good, guys. It's not good. I was going to say, there's a lot of great streamers, famous people. It makes me feel good. I'm in good company. Gamers. Asmongold, whatever you think about Asmongold, he's a gamer. And he started it. He didn't like it. He said it was too clunky. It was weird. It was hard. The interface sucked. Dr. Disrespect. Again, whatever you think about him. He started it, and he was having trouble getting around the UI and everything else, and they patched the game. They made it better. Doc's probably playing Crimson Desert right now, so it's probably Asmongold. Shroud. I was talking about Shroud, who's a great first-person shooter player, right? People are... a new game marathon, I think? Or a game marathon came out, I guess? And people want him to play it, and he said, guys, I'm addicted to Crimson Desert. Am I addicted to Crimson Desert? I would say no. Last night, while I played Crimson Desert, our Elden Ring community was in chat, and they were playing Elden Ring. And I still love Elden Ring, but I wanted to play Crimson Desert. But the minute I saw them playing Elden Ring, I wanted to be with the guys. I wanted to play Elden Ring, right? It's like you take up golf, but you got to play alone, and you love it. And all your buddies are playing softball, baseball, football, whatever they're doing. And you're like, well, that's fun. I used to do that all the time, but I like this game. I want to play this game. But you got to play it alone. Just a thing. Made me a little... I wasn't jealous. I wished I was there. I was watching them in chat, and I'm like, they're having so much fun. God, I wish I was playing with them right now. But Crimson Desert, I like it. I like it. So I'm going to keep playing it. I'm going to play it tonight. Tomorrow night, we don't do a gaming stream, but we have chess tomorrow. Oh, wait. No, I keep saying today's today's Tuesday. Yeah, so no gaming stream tonight, so I'm not going to play it tonight. I might play it when I get home from work at 1 in the morning. You say, work? I thought you were a streamer. I have an open mic. I host once a week, every Tuesday. I kept that job. It's the only real job I've kept. Tuesday from 9 to midnight, I host an open mic. I set up the speakers. People come in with their guitars or whatever instrument. They get up on stage. They perform. I run the show. Gets me out of the house. I love doing it. Once a month. I used to do like music 5 to 8 times a week. Now I do once a week. And so when I get home at 1 in the morning, I might want to play Crimson Desert. I might go live late. I used to do that with Elden Ring. Okay, you're trying to learn the Caro. You know what, man? Watch a video, or Tony, what'd you say your rating was? Watch a video or two on the Caro, and then just go play chess. And do the lessons on chess.com from the beginning. Study the end games. And do puzzles. And don't worry, the opening can't save you. People think the opening's going to make a difference in their life, and it's not. Back rank mate coming in. Back rank mate coming in. Back rank mate coming in. Back rank mate. Right here. Back rank mate. I can't see it. I couldn't see the bishop! Okay, black to move. Black to make a maneuver. Checkmate. Okay, We know this one. Okay. That was on one of my recent reels. Check. Doesn't work. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my hard-earned money. Okay, Black to Move. It was easy, right? Wow. I was looking at night checks. I was looking at like the mates and stuff. Okay. This is a check. It's the only check. Going with it. Okay. And then I don't see it, man. I didn't see it. Dude, I'm not seeing these. Okay. Black to Move. Black to Move. Can't do that. Okay, gave me a free piece. Black to Move. Takes, Rook takes. Dude, I'm not seeing anything, bro. I'm completely blinded. Dude, what are these three I got wrong? The first one, dude, I couldn't see it. Oh, it's this move because I couldn't see. I never saw the check. I didn't see the no, I didn't see the check. I didn't see the check. I didn't see. Okay. That's my excuse for that one. I did not see, but I mean that's a fail. I told you I have to get the whole board awareness. White to Move. Okay, do I have whole board awareness? This is right. I was looking at this. He just plays Queen takes. There's no other checks. I can't attack that. Oh my God, it's so easy. Okay, and the last one I got wrong. Again, guys, I was drawing blanks. Free Charlie. No, I'm in jail. You're living the life, retired, and doing the thing on your own schedule. Parade, yes. Yes, although if you don't keep a schedule for the community, then you're not successful. It's just like having your own business, right? I used to have an upholstery shop. I would open it at 8 in the morning and I would close it at 6 p.m. 10-hour days forever. And I would be more likely to be late to a job working for someone else than I was to not open my shop at 8 and close it at 6. I didn't say, oh, hey, let's go to breakfast. We'll open at 8:30. It's no big deal. No. You'll lose a customer. Someone will drive up and they'll be, it says 8 o'clock. The guy's not here. I'm going somewhere else. I drove all the way here. It took me 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So when you own your own business, keeping your own schedule, if I have an emergency, if something big comes up, people understand sometimes that happens. But you are responsible to keep the schedule. What's the move here? And if you don't, you know the worst or best example of this? Taco trucks. Taco trucks. Maybe you're the cook at a restaurant. I make the best tacos. I could make a killing at this. I know how to make it would be so great. Be your own boss. Borrow some money. Make a taco truck. Go set it there. And then what do you see when you drive by a taco truck? You know what I see? A closed taco truck. You don't want to work? Then you should make a schedule and keep it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have my schedule for my chess stream. My gaming stream is basically 8 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I do random streams on top of that. But the chess stream is the one that you could pretty much hang your hat on. I had a funeral. Was it last week? I had a funeral I had to go to last Tuesday. No chess stream. Any Magic the Gathering nerds in here, or is it just me? There are some, Tony. Rook C1, Bishop A4. Oh. Deflection, guys. Just deflect the rook or distract it. Distract the rook. Distraction, is that what they call that? Distract the rook and then take the queen. So simple. Here's the thing. Everything's hard work. You get a job working for someone else. If you want to get ahead, if you want to be liked, appreciated, you got to work harder than anyone there. You want to be a streamer? You got to work harder than anyone there. It's if you really want to make progress. You know what I'm saying? I don't stream 12 hours a day like all the top guys do. Bill Stevens is open 24 hours. When you own your own business, you are open 24 hours. That's exactly right. Bill Stevens has a recording studio. Do you think if he's laying there at bed at 10:30, get ready to go to sleep, and the business line rings, he goes, "I'm not working right now. I'll call him back tomorrow." No. He goes, "Honey, give me a second. Hey, what can I do for you?" Could be the bass player from Kansas doing a solo project. 3 albums. I didn't realize you hosted the open mic, but I follow your band on Facebook and have seen some posts about it. Cool, Jackson. Cool. Yeah. When you own the business, man, you go to sleep thinking about taxes and employees and clients and what's happening tomorrow. You lay in bed making a list. Okay, when I get up, first thing I have to do is, like at my upholstery shop. Okay, I'm going to sleep, guys. I'm going to sleep. And I'm laying there going, okay, if I can get that truck seat done by 10:30, I'll have Angel start stripping the sofa. I can cut and sew the cushions by 3. He can get it inside it hopefully by then. That'd be really cool if we can get that sofa done tomorrow too, and that truck seat. And I'm planning my day. You never get away from it. I work for other people. You know what I do? At the machine shop. He's my brother-in-law. I love him to death. Great job. Clock in. Give him 110%. If I think I can get away with that. And then when I'm done, I don't care how busy he is, how stressed out he is, I bust my butt all day, working hard. When the day's over, cha-ching, I walk away. I don't think about it again. But dude's making 10, 20 times more than I'm making. It's his business. He's supposed to. Jackson says, I'm about to manage my own Waffle House. Having been a business owner, what is your biggest piece of advice? Well, I'll tell you something. Being a business owner makes you a jack of all trades, but not always a master of none. And I probably am not a high-class manager. If you have some schooling in management, if you have some, maybe you've been an assistant manager and helped a manager of another retail food store manage, and you know the workings behind it and stuff, then you know what to do. You know, be kind, be firm, be business, but, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know how to treat employees in an environment like that. I might be too hardcore. I probably would. I just told a story the other day. My brothers, we'd be at the upholstery shop, and I'm back there sewing, and I'm trying to get this work done. Now, this is my dad's shop, not my shop. But I'm responsible because I'm there, and I'm sewing, and I'm the guy that does a little bit more upholstery than my younger brothers. They're 2 years younger than me. And so I kind of had to keep the wheels turning. So I'm like sewing this truck seat, and I got all this crap on me, right? This big pile of work. So I'm like, hey, take the seats out of that Volvo and get the covers off. Dude, I wasn't trying to yell and bark and scream. I guarantee I didn't sound nice. I didn't sound nice because I really didn't want to be there, just like they didn't want to be there. And one time they're like, you can say thanks, or please. I'm like, I'm just trying to get the work done. To me, the word please or thank you doesn't get the work done. It wastes breath. Like, if I tell you what to do, it's because it has to get done. It's not because I'm trying to be mean. And it's not for me. It's for the business. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, if I say, hey, guys, I got too many bottles in my trash can. I can't even lift it. Will you please come over here and help me carry it? And you come help me carry my trash can and we lift it up and dump it. I say, thank you. That was for me. You know what I'm saying? But I learned. I'm a little harsh in the chess workshops too. I don't give as much constructive criticism. And I've learned from FIDE Master David Bassett and Dave Joyce to say, good job, good game. I'm like, oh, it's not a good game. It's a horrible game. The guy's rated 300. He dropped 3 knights and a rook. That's how I look at it. You know what, though? Who was it? It was Ben Feingold. Ben Feingold said, I would rather have a chess coach that doesn't tell me how good I'm doing. I want a chess coach to rip me apart and show me what I'm doing wrong. I'm tough enough to take it. I'm trying to get better at chess. Don't waste your breath on patting me on the back. Waste your breath on where I'm screwing up and tell me I'm screwing up and tell me how to fix it. Bill Stevens says, I tell my students, provide a service and experience for your clients that they are itching to come back and dying to tell their friends about. Yeah. Customers are the cornerstone of any business. That is so true. I'll tell you something, man. Like I said, I had a couple of upholstery shops, and I treat my customers like gold. With no customers, there's no money. With no money, there's no food, right? Everything's hard work, man. You are not a Levi. I am not. And I'm glad I'm not. And he's glad he's not me. If they didn't take it was force mate. Hey, bro. Playing chess. Nice. I love you. Hey, Juanito. Welcome. So, yeah, man, customers are the most important thing, man. Yeah. And but that's what management is, right? Management, guys, if you ever had a business, you say, like, I would love to own a McDonald's. Well, you hire a manager to do it for you. You probably have to go to management school in case the manager goes away so you can keep the store open. I don't know. I would imagine. But when you're running a business that has multiple employees, you're managing the employees because they're people. They wake up and their kid is sick. And their husband is on a fishing trip with the guys. And they call a sitter. There's no babysitter. What do? You call in sick. That changes the whole business that day. Maybe you were one of the cooks. Now we're down to 1 cook instead of 2. It slows everything down. Managing people. Being kind, yet firm. And managing the business all together is it's a trick, guys. It's a trick. Play again. What did I get on my last attempt? I don't even care. It was horrible. I had to find a sniper, guys. I couldn't find a sniper. There's a check here. Oh, I see it. Look for the sniper. Okay, white to move. Always look for the sniper. Is it this check? Oh my god. This is not checkmate. He comes here. Still best. Okay. Wow. Intermezzo. Okay, white to move. I'm on his queen. Pick with the pawn or the queen. I'm going that way. I had a win there. Okay, white to move. I blew that. Check. Okay. There's a check here. It's the crisscross applesauce scenario. Okay. Check. Mate. Okay. Looking for the sniper. There's no sniper. Okay. Wow. Okay. No sniper. Oh, knight takes. Was there a mate with the knight and bishop there? Black to move. Just gives me easy one. That was really hard. Black to move. Gets away here. Trade loses. Wow. I don't see it. I didn't see it. 22. Dude, 22? I treat every session like it's mine. I make even the worst music sound amazing. Well, it's amazing as possible. Yeah, doing the best you can really goes far in life, guys. I work in a plant. LOL. I'm getting it, but I'm very condescending at work. I'm a really good upholsterer. Okay? I can take your grandma's chair, your grandma's sofa, and I can make it look like $1 million. I can do that myself. Am I the best upholsterer in the world? I'm gonna have to say probably not. My ego tells me, you know, I want to go with it, but the fact is, I'm probably not. But I can almost tell you that you're not gonna find anyone that's gonna give you a better final product and service. Usually, it's like this. It's like this. It's like the best upholsterer in the world, or a really, really, really good upholsterer. Someone who's a notch below him can do the same work. You might just have to care more. It's about caring. It's about caring. If you try and do the best job possible for somebody, it's probably going to be pretty good if you're competent. And it might even be better than someone who's better than you who doesn't care. That's the point. So if you give people the absolute best you're capable of doing, and you're competent, then you're going to give them something nice. That, I think, is, you don't have to be the best upholsterer in the world. But if you care, I didn't want to play again. But if you care, it makes a big difference. Come on. Queen, bang. Okay, I don't see a check. I see a piece. Okay, I can attack the bishop and the mate. Is that really it? Oh, checkmate. Yeah, no. I'm like, wait, it's supposed to be way easier. Checkmate. Well, that maybe not checkmate, but white to move. White is attacking this black king. Looking for... where's my sniper? The pawn was the sniper, guys. Black to move. Okay. Wow. Black to make a maneuver. I didn't see the sniper. White to move. Did you guys see it? I don't see it. It's right here. What? Dude, it was too easy! Thank God they gave me an easy one after it. Black to make a maneuver. I want to get him away from that square. I don't know how to do it here. I don't see it. Okay, that was just giving up. Black to move. Always. Okay, now rook takes with check. Oh yeah, because of the bishop. Okay, he forked me, guys. I've been fully dorked. Okay, here. Wait. Here, and then this one, right? No. Just checkmate. Okay, 20 seconds. There's a check. I think we take. And then take, and then take. I added one, guys. I added one. White to move, I got a few seconds. I'm going to go here. Good. White to move, looking for the sniper. I don't have it. 19. Didn't even do like last time. That's okay. Only got one wrong that time, though. We're going to look at it. Don't play again, guys. Yeah, I couldn't see this one. Do you guys see this one? That's why I'm a buddy, Hal. Oh, so wait. Okay, Destiny Unk. Silk said Queen G2, King G2, H5 was winning. Okay, Bishop B5. Later chat, Tony, love you, brother. Bishop check. Do you know what I did wrong? You're right, it's bishop check. Yeah, it's very simple. I said we need to check him off this square, but when I said this square, I for some reason looked at this bishop and said it's not check. I don't know the puzzle. I knew the puzzle. I didn't look at it. I'm not looking at the positions long enough because you want to go fast. Of course it's this check. And then mate. That was the pattern I was looking for. And I brain what do you call it? I brain mistaken and thought I went from here thinking I need to check him to looking at the bishop, and now I'm looking over here and didn't look. Like literally that's what it did. It was a disconnection in my brain. That's amazing. Wow, that's a little bit scary, guys. That's a little bit scary, Harry. If you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, play chess, we play Elden Ring and other games after dark, guys. If you're new to the stream, if you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you're watching on Facebook, hit the sub button. Facebook, hit follow and like. And then on YouTube, you guys hit a sub button for more chess, man. Let's see. Play online. Do you want to go for some 3-minute, guys? Let's do some 3. Let's focus up on some 3-minute. Dude, start game. C5 is important to play before just develop, I guess. Right? Just take this way. Brings the knight. Probably not an altogether bad move. Just save the bishop. Where's that knight coming? To C4? I'm liking this. Now we want to... This is protected, so I'm going to come here. Okay, and then I think we bring the knight. Because it's well protected. And then we start shoving. Because we can. Sometimes you shove... Whoa. Interesting maneuver. Tin Ning. Okay. This doesn't work. Did he get something? He got a pawn. Okay. Attack Ding. Do we just take it and laugh? Yeah, yeah. He didn't make it, guys. Dude, that guy was... Oh, we did Road to 1,500, didn't we? Challenge, will I drive to my baseball game after this game? $5 a game, $2 to me. Yes, Bill Stevens. Okay, guys, we have a challenge. Bill, thank you for the challenge. Guys, we have a challenge from Bill Stevens. I get to play 5 games. This is a cash challenge. I get to play 5 games from the pool. People, my own rating. I'm going to play 1 minute rated. Now, for every game I win of the 5, Bill Stevens will donate $5 to the stream. For every game I make checkmate on the board, Bill Stevens will donate $2 bonus. All right? This is going to be good. We're doing it right now, guys. We're doing it right now. Warming up my coffee. I'll take you with me. And then we're going to do this right now. It's a big money scheme, guys. We're going to do this. Breaking news, the cash challenge is in effect, folks. It starts in about 30 seconds. 30chess.com seconds. All right, folks. The question is, what do you guys think my score will be out of 5 points? Like 3-2, 4-1, 5-0, 5-0. That'd be a good one. 2.5, like maybe split, but a draw is like a loss because I don't get paid for a draw. What do you guys think? What do you guys think my score is going to be? Pop House preview. Let's go. We're doing it, dude. We're doing it. Hey, okay, 4-1. Rob, thank you for that. You think I'm going to get 2 wins out of 5? Silk. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else with the opinion? Before we get started, guys, let me say I got it set to one minute bullet. Guys, I have to move my flags. I have to move my freshly warmed coffee. Ah, that's good coffee. I got to get pumped up, guys. I got to get pumped up. No warm-up games, Bill Stevens. Abbott says, you can't say, man, I mean, I like that. 3 or more. I love the positivity. But you got to commit. You're the man, 4-1. All right, 3-2 says Parade. All right, Twitch. Someone on Twitch has got, come on, someone on Twitch, give me, what do you think I'm going to do out of 5? 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. No warm-ups. No warm-ups, guys. That's the scary part. And he'll give me warm-ups if I want him. Daniel says 3.5. Okay, so basically 3. That'd be $15. Hey, dude, that helps. That's a good donation to the stream. Here we go. I'm going to shut this off. I might start sweating, guys. I turn the AC off. You guys ready for some gaming? Here we go. Game number 1. Want to come in here? Come on. Bring it. Yeah, that's a move. Okay. Bring in the rook. He has no queen check. Take 7th rank. No reason. What do you do? Comes back. Play your check while you can. I'll rip it. Checkmate! $12 game. I can't play him again though. He wants a rematch. That's $12 game, guys. But the most important thing here is he has 5 seconds. I have 10 seconds. That's the most important thing. The second most important thing is I was winning. But the most important thing in 1 minute, I think, is the clock. At least at my level. Okay, let's go. Let's go! Move faster. Do I do it? Do I do the thing? Hitting. Attacking. Probably should have brought the rook first. Rook's coming. Wow. Ah! I slipped! I slipped. I slipped! Still threading, mate. Take this. Hey, 2 games in a row. Most important, he has 7 seconds. I have 17. That's the most important thing. Second most important thing, I'm winning on the board. Third most important thing, we got our checkmate. Guys, what are we going to do? We're going to go 5. We're going to make this a, what would that be? 25 and then 10? Dude, the perfect score would be a 35. A $35 win. I know, yeah, no. I know I did. It's a 1 minute game. I knew I missed it. I knew I missed the queen. I slipped once. I probably missed. You probably obviously see things I don't see either. Let's go. 1 minute game. Let's go. Let's go. He couldn't take it, guys. He still can't take it. Just castles. Uh-oh. I lose a piece? No, I didn't. Options. Options. I lost a pawn. That was a dumb move. I draw my bishop! Okay, we gotta keep it. We gotta keep the rook, because we dropped the bishop. He might have lost it. Hey, he came back. He came back. He came back. He came back to life. I should have come back here. I'm making him think, though. He's gonna trap it. He'd trap it. Okay, takes. Takes. I didn't see it. Okay. I didn't see that either. He had mate. And he got me on time. Okay. I could have won that game on time. That was a huge mistake. 2-1. We got 2 more games. Let's go. Let's get in there. Let's play better. I've made a lot of blunders. No blunders. That's a good move. Here. Here. It kind of helps him open up, but whoa, whoa, whoa. Queen comes over. Interesting. Camera, come here. Rings. Just gonna defend. Now I'm gonna start adding stuff. Threading mate. This is over, I think. I think it's over. Here. Okay, he comes there. I come here. I bring the other rook, and it's over. I bring the other rook, and it's over. I have bishop takes 2. I still have bishop. Wait, no, bring the other rook. Just win. Bring the other rook. You kind of have to. You can't let this in. Oh, he does that. Okay, here. Here, attacking. Got him on the clock. That should have been a checkmate. Wasn't enough time. Is that 4? That's 3 out of 4. No offense, but you're very good for your age. I love you, random. That's a good one. That's not 4-1. Is that 5 games? It's 3-1. I have one more game, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the last one, guys. Last one. Play. And we'll look at the checkmates later, unless you guys already counted them. Gotta go. That's a good move. Hit the queen. Okay, he's been here before. I gotta move. Okay, come back. It's too slow. It's too slow. Okay, push. Bring the attacker. Oh, he's on my knight. He was on my knight, guys. Bishop. Oh, wow. Open toward the king. Love to see it. Okay. It's a story. It's a story. Okay. Save the bishop. Okay, I kind of want to bring my bishop maybe for defense, but more importantly to get rid of an attacker. Okay, just hit the knight. Maybe hit this pawn. The rook's gonna have to move anyway. Okay. Okay, here. Guys, he got me with .1. Dude, he got through with the checks first, man. He ate up the last few seconds. Dude, I moved to the wrong square a couple times. I move one more move. I move one more move and I win that. Rook H4 was winning completely. Can I ask you to rate my game? Laimondo, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm not good enough to rate your game. Do the, you can get a free review on chess.com every day, right? So just save that up and do that. That's your best bet. I didn't win. I lost that game. Let's count the score. Count it up, guys. I think some of you guys were right. It was, but how close was it? I lost one game where I was losing on the board and the guy had more time than me. The first loss. This loss here, 0.1 seconds. All I had to do was get one more move in. And when could I have done it? Oh, I pre-moved. No, oh, see here, I did this because I thought he had queen check. So I pre-moved this move because I thought he had queen check. But he checked here, so it's just as good. Here, this move here, like queen check, bishop check, and I win. I win. This, he goes, takes, and then he sees it coming, takes, and then just make some squares. Just make some squares. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, queen check. Queen check. He ended the game with 0.1 seconds. I would add two moves that he had to answer for Fredo. And here I was like, look at this. 4.2 to 0.5? Here, I went, ugh. Dude, oh my God. No, here, I went, what did I do? I guess I tried to go here, and then I tried to go here. I panicked because I have 4.2 to 0.5 seconds. I just got to come here. Is there like a King D7? He could take with check, but I see that one quick. Check here. I can't go up. Oh, I had Bishop E7. Bishop E7. Charlie always a winner. Guys, the score has been tallied. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Bill Stevens. Bill Stevens paid you $20. He said he rounded up. Let's see what the actual score on that date. First off, Bill Stevens, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the challenge. That was so much fun. Let's see what the actual score was. I had 3 wins out of 5. So whoever gets 3 out of 5, you were right. Danny Albert said 3.5, but that would have been the same payment. Thank you so much for thinking 4 out of 5, Rob Mitchell. You guys are kind. I mean, I almost had it. You were almost right by 0.1 second. And the first game was a checkmate. Checkmate. Great. So that's $2. The second game was a checkmate. That's $4. Right? And then the last win was I won on time. So that would have been 3 wins, $15. $2 for each checkmate, which is $4. $19. And he rounded up to 20 because he's a nice guy. Dude, Bill, I can't thank you enough. It's easy to say this in hindsight, but when you're low on time, it's rough. It's tough. Yeah. Exactly right. Want to play 1v1 of 10 minutes. Sergio, thank you for the offer, but I don't have time for that. If you want to play me tomorrow, on Wednesday, tomorrow, we have a chess tournament. It's number 252 of our tournaments weekly. We've been doing it for over 5 years, every week, every Wednesday. The time control is 10 minutes with a 5-second increment. Slows down the 10-minute game just a little bit so we can try and play better chess. Sabine, says Charlie, you're always a winner. That was Sabine. Sabine, thank you. So you can play me tomorrow in the tournament. Probably get to play me if you play. They're not always huge tournaments, but tomorrow, wait guys, tomorrow we're having a candidates tournament. Tomorrow with the candidates, guys, happens right here at Charlie Sardo. Not the FIDE candidates, the Chillers candidates. Because they have a bunch of world championships. We have a world championship too. We did one once a month. We did one like a week or two ago. And tomorrow we're having the Charlie Sardo Gaming Chillers Candidates Tournament. And if you win, you then get to challenge whoever the current Chillers World Champ is, whoever that might be. I don't know. We'll have to look at see who won last, and they might even decline you, and I can't help you with that. But the actual Candidates Tournament is going on right now, guys. The FIDE, not the actual, because actually ours is the actual. I don't even know where FIDE is. They're in another part of the world, guys. But this is the tournament that's going on right now. They got Hikaru right in front because he was the highest rated. They got the old schoolers, Hikaru, Fabi, and Giri. And so far, the results. Fabiano is winning with 2.5 out of 3, which is an insane start. Sindarov, 2.5 out of 3, which is an insane start. Prague is even at 1.5, and so is Bloombaum. And then Hikaru, Wei, Anish, and Esipenko all have 1 point. So Hikaru is in the bottom half and tied for last right now. Highest rated player. And these are going to be rated. When this tournament's done, Fabiano might be higher rated than Hikaru. And you know what? I think he deserves it. Yeah. So, so tomorrow we're having our candidates tournament. So come tomorrow and be part of the candidates tournament. We're probably going to have, maybe we'll even do sections on that too. Like, the world's under 800 candidate to the world championship. So that way you can find the world 800 champion and challenge him. And if you beat him, you're the world champion. That's how it goes around here, folks. Guys, I love you, man. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the sub button. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. Facebook, hit the like and sub. We got a great turnout on Facebook, guys. This is our community started on Facebook, and it's so good to see you guys here. Be sure and hit the like and follow on Facebook if you don't already. Say hello on your way out. Facebook loves that kind of stuff. What a great stream. Dude, I was going to try and end at 5 because I got to work tonight. Guess what? Here we are, almost 5:30 because Bill Stevens brought the chow, bro. Dude, have a great night playing baseball, Bill Stevens. You're the man, legend. Hope you catch it. Oh, tonight I get to go play open mic. I get to go play music with my friends and make new friends. So tonight I'm looking forward to that. I think I got to take a shower. Do I have to take a shower? They're just looking at me like this. There's not really a person there, but it makes it appear like it's a big production. I know it's pretty fancy, guys. Like with the fancy, I know it looks fancy, but I love you guys.